Hey guys, Max here. It's still heavy Hooka mania, so we're gonna go ahead and take advantage of that and attack a few more bases that I've kind of just pre-scouted for you guys. New thing about the base, if you guys notice over here on the left side, I have changed two more of my ice statues into more offensive, so I put down two perfect 13% troop damage guardians, so that's gonna help out quite a lot. In fact, I have one. Let me see if I still have the replay over here from yesterday. No, it's totally gone from my activity log. I was just doing Dr. T and also all the NPC bases, so because I was really low on gold, and even with the NPC bases I only managed to get 563,000 gold. I was using TRM here, tanks and grenadiers. So, but the good thing is that because it's heavy Hooka mania, they're going to be pretty cheap, so I'm actually going to get a little bit more gold back. Back to 1.1 million, which is good. So we're gonna go ahead and use those to attack. I do have my op reward here, 2 million gold sitting in here in case I need it. I don't think I will. I kind of would like to get the 21 diamonds if possible, so we'll see how that goes. I've already, like I said, pre-scouted the bases. They look relatively easy, so I think we'll be able to do it. The only statue I'm going to boost today is just the GBE, because at 39% is really not that great, and since we're going to do a smoky heavy Hooka, it kind of helps to have a little bit of extra gunboat energy to move the troops around. So without further, let's see, maybe I'll change one boat here to Hooka. So we'll just go with 3-5 ratio. So one of these here, I put the H's already so we kind of know. In fact, one of the bases is going to be RCC, and we'll do that one last depending on how much gold we have left. So this one I kind of pre-scouted. I think we're gonna, he does have a little bit of ice going on, almost 100%, maybe 90 something percent building health. So I think we're gonna just make a pocket of space right in here. Hopefully we can do it. We only have one statue boosted, I just realized, so we may be getting a bit ahead of ourselves here. So one barrage, two artilleries to take down that one mortar, and now, man, those boosted boom cannons are gonna cream my heavy. So oh, hold on, I gotta retreat. I don't have the right hero, and I don't want to go in with Everspark for this one. It just doesn't seem like a good idea. We're gonna use Brick, and I need to use the battle orders. Did I select the battle orders? I thought I did. Okay, so let's go back to this base. Same thing, one barrage, two artilleries, just to get rid of those mines, and more importantly, that mortar. So now we're gonna put down 3 boats of heavies, all the Hookas behind. I'm just gonna wait for a second, let the Hookas kind of gather up, catch up, take down maybe one building, and then I'm gonna smoke. I didn't want to wait too long because I know I lost a whole bunch of heavies already. That third smoke wasn't great. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be more careful with the fourth and last smoke. The hot pot is there, it'll be dangerous, so we're gonna have to shock it. So one reflare, let's go, shock, shock, and shock here. Okay, we'll activate the orders. Medkit on those Hookas. Actually, that HP is gonna come down pretty easily. I kind of overworked myself a bit. I didn't even scout all the statues. I can see something glowing back there. Probably a couple of ice statues. A couple of guardians over here. So he did have some stuff going on. But that's fine. As long as it went down on the first try, then I'm pretty happy with that. We're just gonna retrain. And there's another H over here. This one should be easy, right? Yeah, minimal boost actually. Minimal. So I think we're gonna go, what's the blind spot here? And then this one's here. Alright, we'll go straight to that sniper tower. Right around here. Hopefully it'll come down with just a barrage. Oh, there was a shock mine there, so good thing we were able to clear it. Boom cannon and doom cannons. They're gonna pick off a few of my heavies, so I have to be careful when I get to the HQ. That's still okay though. There we go. 2 smokes, let them start moving. Third smoke, nice and tight because they're still pretty spread out. Last and fourth and last smoke. Let all the troops kind of gather up. That one mine is kind of scaring me a little bit. Hopefully my Hookas won't get there. Shock the hotpot, shot launcher, and rocket launcher. Battle orders, medkit, and one. Oh, I was gonna throw another medkit, but clearly I didn't need it, so that actually worked out pretty well. By the way, guys, I read in the comments a few of you guys have been trying heavy Hooka or smoky heavy Hooka similarly to the way I'm doing it, and it's working well for you guys, so I'm really glad. This strategy works really well from mid levels, I think like level 20 something, all the way to global level. So if you can master Heavy Zuka, it'll go a long way. It only works, well, obviously it works particularly well with bases that don't have a shield, but even some bases that do have a shield are not too bad, I think. So, you know, give it a try if you don't do it. It's actually pretty fun. It's one of my favorite strategies. The last two bases, it looks like they're going to be RZCM, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. This base, he has some ice. This one's boosted, but he has a Doom Cannon and a grappler here, which is just screaming for rifles, because you know the sheer amount of rifles that we carry. 3 boats should be plenty, and I don't think they can keep up. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this rocket launcher and that shot launcher. I'm gonna drop 2 barrages on the shot launcher, only one the rocket launcher, but I'll probably drop a couple of artilleries. Ooh boy, he has a lot of boosts actually. This one's gonna need 1 more. I'm only left with 24, so. And oh my god, the rest of my troops are not boosted. This may be tough. This may be tough. And I'm not sure I'm carrying the right hero once again. Just put some critters there. I'm gonna have to shock. What should I shock? I'll shock the 1 rocket launcher. I'm not sure if I could have gotten to the second one. I'll activate battle orders just because. Some more critters, and I'm gonna need 1 shock bomb as soon as possible so I can freeze those 2 rocket launchers right there. Oof, right before they fire. Perfect. My medics are not really doing much for me, but that's okay. Once that last rocket launcher goes down, I'll breathe a lot better, or a lot easier. The grappler and the Doom Cannon, as I expected, they're not the worst thing in here, but the other defenses are doing a pretty good amount of damage, so come on, get rid of that grappler. I want to reflare. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There we go. Reflare all the way back. I'm just going to drop a smoke on that 1 medic. I only have 3 left, so hopefully I can save them. I think we'll be okay with 46 GBE. We'll see. How much ice did he have? 4 ice only? Well, my troop health is pretty crappy, so naturally my troops are not going to do very well. With all these big hitters left here, you know, I'm going to shock those mortars because they're just going to one-shot my troops. So that's a good shock. And I have enough for 1 more shock if I need it, which is great. I just need those mortars and the flamethrowers away. I mean, anything that does the big splash damage is what I'm going to shock. A little delay there. It actually worked out really well. And I have 1 more for that last mortar behind the HQ. I think we'll be able to get it. We have a few decent Zukas here. I'm going to drop a med kit there. Once that flamethrower goes and the boom cannon goes, I'm going to reflare. Okay, now I'm full of confidence. We totally got this now. Now I'm just going to go ahead and shock. Bam! And we're good. And I have the last more. And I still have a few rifles in there protecting those Zukas from the range of that boom cannon. I'm sorry. Boom cannon. Just make my correction there. And now that HQ is going to come down really nice. 1 smoke just to rub it in. That worked out pretty well. I'm curious to how many ice statues he had. I guess I should have scouted a little bit better. It doesn't matter. As long as the base goes down, that's all that matters. And this base only gave us 99,000 gold back. So, and we're gonna have to spend 236,000 to retroop, so to retrain. So that's not gonna help much, but it's okay. We still have a pretty decent amount of gold, and thankfully, Zukas are very cheap here. This one's another tough one because of the shock blaster back here. I'm not sure how well we'll do, but I was just curious to see if I can do it with RZCM. So my plan was to take these 2, 1 barrage on the rocket and 2 barrages on the shot launcher. Ooh, perfect. So that'll save me a ton of GB. Put the troops here on the left side. Some critters. Oh, come on. Really? They missed those 2 mines? That's exactly what I put them there. Second pack. Battle orders. And now I'm going to wait for my shock right there. Can I get the 2 mortars? Now they're a little too far apart. Was only able to get 1, which is okay. Get my second shot ready. Right there on the rocket launcher. Ooh, I gotta drop a med kit. That's too dangerous. Some critters. And get rid of that Doom Cannon. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do this. That shock blaster is still well within range. I'm gonna drop one smoke. Come on, hero, move! Look at that hero. He's just sitting there getting killed. Unreal. Just unreal. Alright. I'm gonna drop a med in front of the flamethrower because we all know what's gonna happen. And man, the shock blaster, relentless. Unless I get enough, I'm not feeling great. I don't have any rifles left, just a small handful. I do have enough for one more shock, so let's just go straight for the shock. Shock everything in there. Hopefully we can pull off a miracle. It'll be a really tall order. Hugely tall. That flamethrower machine gun, they need to come down. Come on. A little bit more. Oh. Alright. Now it's like kind of like maybe. You know what? Let's go straight for that boom cannon. And if I can get it, we're gonna move back. So risky. So risky. Flare back. Come on, don't die. And we have a little handful of bazookas. I think that'll be enough. We have 2 minutes, well, just under 2 minutes, but I think we're gonna be able to get him. Whew, that was actually much tougher than I thought. And to be quite frankly, I really thought we were gonna lose it at one point, so I'm glad that we made it. This is just gonna be a matter of time. He only had, what, 2 ice statues? Yeah, 3 prototype defenses is just not a good deal for the game. I don't think it was... I never liked the idea, because with 2 only, things were just so difficult in the leaderboard. And now, even at low level, things are just so much more challenging than it is. But, I'm not going to question Supercell. I'm just going to deal with it. But I really don't like the idea of 3 prototype weapons. It's just crazy. Imagine having 3... You can actually see it. Look at Jason Space, global #1. He has, what is it, 2 shield generator 3s, plus laser beam, and then 7 boosted ice statues. How are you supposed to beat that if you only have, what, 4 offensive statues, 3 offensive statues? I don't think it's possible. If you guys think you can do it, or you've seen a video, please link it to this video, or put it on the comment. Put a link in the comments so I can see it, because I honestly can't fathom the idea of how to beat a base like that. I just can't. I have him sitting here. I will attack him eventually. I just can't think of how. I was kind of scouting it earlier today, and I just can't find a way to do it. Even with 6 or 7 boosted ice statues, I don't have the skill to do it. That doesn't mean that people can do it. Let me get that out of the way. But if you guys know of someone who can do it, please show me videos. Especially if they do it with minimal offense. If they take him down with 10 boosted offensive statues, then I don't really care for that. But if they do it with 5 or less, then that I want to watch. So I think we have one more base. Did I? I'm not sure. Gosh, I thought I put a letter somewhere. How many bases did we do with RZCM? 1 or 2? I can't even keep track. I think it was just... I thought there was one more. I probably lost it. Yeah, none of the bases that remain. I know all these bases, and I don't really feel like attacking them. Let's look at this Korean guy here. This one has a lot of boost. And he has 3 prototype defenses. I'm not sure. But he has too many mines, too dangerous for RZCM, especially without the troop health boosted. That's just kind of suicide. I guess we'll end up taking 1 resource base with warriors, just for those warrior lovers. And I guess we'll just wrap up the video. Oh, it's kind of long already. Sheesh. Let's do this very quickly. I saw this one base that I kind of wanted to take back. Is it this one? I think it was this one. Yeah, let's just take this one real quick. With all the warriors here. Smoke, flare to that cannon. And then all the way back. And then 2 more almost simultaneously. I actually maybe should have done it in reverse. Reverse smokes at the end would have protected Sergeant Brick, so I can use her. This way she's going to be targeted early. That's okay. We're going to take him down anyways. It doesn't matter. Medkit. Oh, that was too easy. Oh. Warriors are really fun. I have to admit, warriors are really, really fun. I was just scratching my elbow. I know it looked funny when I just did this now. Okay. Alright guys, so the video is kind of long now. Hopefully you guys like the attacks. We didn't get that many. Man, 10 minutes just go by like this, and I don't want to keep the videos too long. We'll be back for more, I promise. Hopefully for all the manias, we'll be making a lot of videos, and we're getting closer and closer to making that task force. Because how much power powder do I have? 521. We'll get to 600 very quickly, so we'll get there quick. Alright guys, I'll see you guys next time. I'm Max2015. Take care. Bye.